In this video, I'm going to show you how the AI site Diffit can really level the playing field for your students by creating text passages or adapting text passages that you upload to different reading levels for your students. So let's take a look at this. You will see that you can get student ready resources for literally anything, where I would just type a topic, theme, or question here, and I'll show you that in a moment. I can also link to an article or a YouTube video and put that here. I can upload a PDF or paste in up to 8,000 words of text. And I can also, this is actually new, I hadn't seen this before, put in a vocabulary list and it will create a text for me using those vocabulary words. In theory, is what I think that one's going to do. But I want to show you this literally anything area. So I enter a topic here. So let's go with the circulatory system. And I want to create a text for my students. Down here, I am going to customize this for 10th graders in English, and I want it to be an informational text. I can also make it fictional, but this is informational for my students, so I want facts, and I want it in English. But do note, there are a ton of languages that this can also create in for your Ls. So for your English language learners, this can create text in another language. But honestly, if a student is an L, we want to be creating English language materials for them that are leveled. So I'm going to start at 10th grade and then we'll go from there. And I'm going to generate resources, and it's working through it. It's thinking about it. It's looking at the internet to create an informational text for me. So this is what we've got. Oh my gosh, it pulled in this image for me. And down here is my text. I did not log in. You can create a free account to access all of these things. I did not sign in, but I can see the text that it created here. I see a summary of the text. I see key vocabulary words. Again, if I have signed in, I would be able to see all of this. It has created multiple choice questions for me. And then I can also see the answers for that. I can edit, I can copy all of these things. It has given me short answer questions, open-ended prompts. It has done all of this for me. You will also know that there are student activities that you can download and use. So over here at the side of my screen, I can see some student-ready activities, Frayer model, bubble map, 3-2-1 reading summary. Many of these are premium features. If I go into the student activities, it will show me which ones I can access for free and which ones are premium features that I can't access. So although it will make a ton of amazing resources for you, many of them are, this is a freemium kind of service. So there is free, there's also premium. The free does a lot. Okay, so here is my reading text. And maybe I'm like, oh, where did this come from? You can click show sources and it. Okay. Sorry for the choppiness. I cut out some middle there to show you this. So here is my full text now that I am signed in. I can see what it has created for me. I have options up here now for images that I might want to pull in. I really loved this first one though. But now that I'm signed in, you can see there's all these different images that it pulled up for me related to the circulatory system. I can show my sources. So here I can see my footnotes, where these things came from, and down at the bottom, it has cited where it got all of this information. So Britannica, Khan Academy, Department of Surgery, etc. So everything is cited there. If I want to copy this, I can hit copy and then I can paste it into a Word document for my students. Again, there's the student activities and it will create amazing things for you too. Down here, I see my summary. I can see all of the key vocabulary that it has in here as well. My multiple choice questions, all of that is now open because I signed in. But let's take this a step farther. So the majority of my students can read at this level, but maybe I have some lower level L's, and I want to regenerate this at a fourth grade reading level because I've read over all of my documentation on the two L's in my class, and they should be able to read something at a fourth grade reading level. So I'm going to regenerate this, and in this manner, I can give all of my students a text about the circulatory system with the same image. But now it has adapted this down to more basic vocabulary to hopefully help my L's to better understand the material that I am having my students work with. And you can take this down even farther to a second grade reading level. So it has also adjusted my definitions to a more basic reading level. It has adjusted my multiple choice questions to a more basic level as well. Short answers, my open ended prompts. So this is a really, really great tool for leveling material in your content area for your students.